Hi, it's David here. I've already written a couple of posts about Facebook and how it is killing the driving instructor profiles, and over the last couple of days there's a lot of people worrying about what's going to happen. What I'm going to try and do right now is, through this video, is help you to protect yourself. But I'm sorry to say, it's not bulletproof, but it's better than a podcast, and it's better than me writing an article, because you can see something here, can't you? I'm going to start at the top and I'm going to work down. I've not made all the changes myself because I've been using this profile for a long time now, sending lots of links to my website, and I'm going to get nailed for it. So let me just stop before I tell you everything. What you need to do is to try and make your profile natural, and what I mean by natural is it's got to look real. It doesn't look like a business. Think of you as a person. What do you get up to? It's about life. Avoid business. That's what I mean by natural. So let's start at the top here. This is where I'm snookered. Facebook.com/marketing for the S. Looks like a business straight away, doesn't it? Now, sadly, I can't change mine because I've changed mine a couple of times already. What you do is you click on this little down arrow. You can go over here and you can click on settings. And here you see the username, and you click on edit. You should be able to change it in there. Sadly, I can't. But underneath, I've got an email address here, my SEO@davidpoolassociates.com. I can change that. I need to go and get myself one of my Google email addresses. I'll stick that in later on. But change that, because David Pool & Associates, it smells of business. Get it, make it Google, make it Hotmail, make it Yahoo, or something like that. Let's go back into the page. The next thing on here is a timeline. Okay, some of you who's watching this might actually be on here. Hi guys. Yeah, they are driving instructors, but this is a real life photo. What you want to avoid is any picture of you with your car with text on it, because Facebook can pick up on text. If you don't believe me, you only do your photos and it starts saying, oh, that's that person, or that's that person. The auto tagging side of things. Well, if they can do that, they can read text, and I do know for a fact that they can read text, because if you do an advert, it's got text in a picture and it's more than 10 or 15% or something like that, they don't allow it. So they can read text. So if you've got a picture of your car on here, or some words on here saying driving instructor or something like that, get rid of it. Same goes for your photo here as well. Now at the bottom corner, I've got the positivity week thing down there. Okay, it's a smiley face. I think I'll be okay with that, no problem. Now in here, I've got David Pool. I don't have David Pool ADI because I'm not a driving instructor. It doesn't say David Pool driving instructor because I'm not a driving instructor. It doesn't say David Pool marketing either. So with that, I'm fine. Now if your name does say ADI in it or driving instructor in it, you do need to change it. A lot of rubbish has been spouted at the moment by people who don't know. And I mean that very, very kindly. Oh, just change it. If it's got ADI in it, just change it. No, you've got to go through all of this at least to give yourself a chance of survival. And this is not bulletproof. I've got no evidence it's going to help. All I'm doing is I'm just looking through this from a marketing point of view and thinking, right, look at business, take business out. Okay, so let's look at on the left-hand column as we're going down here. Photos, the friends. I've got loads of friends at ADIs. Eek. Places, populate your places, make it look natural. If you go somewhere, tag it in. You've all got iPads and phones like that. Just keep on putting your new places in, not the test centre. Sports. I didn't know that I was looking after Maidstone United, but Equipe de France and the England football team certainly. Tick things like the sports teams and stuff like that, because that's what people do. The same for music. I don't know what they are, maybe they're suggestions. But tick the musicians that you like, tick the movies that you like. Yes, I have ticked all of those movies. They are my favourite movies, or some of them are anyway. The Blues Brothers ain't there. Do the same to TV shows and books. I've not ticked any books yet because I don't even know any of those. So I need to do this myself. This is what normal people do. If you go out and do this, then you've got a chance of at least being able to keep your profile live on here. You know, I've got a few likes on here as well. Do normal things. Now, this is the real reason I'm going to get nuked. It's not just because it's got marketing 4DS right at the very top, but you know, going down here in your newsfeed, I've got thousands of links, thousands, far more than could ever considered as natural, and it would take me years to do all. I may as well just start all over again. Go through your newsfeed, certainly for the last week or month if you can. Just take any links off you've got, go to your website. They're the things that I would be doing right now if I were you. I'm sure there could be something else I could be thinking about. Let me just scroll through. Let me click on the About button. You know what? I've not added this. You know, I really should be putting in things like a workplace and and adding a school. It's okay to have this down here. You know, your link, because it's asking you about you. It's asking where do you work. There's no problem with that. That's fine to put that in there because it's asking that. And I really need to start filling out all of this, family and relationships. I tell you what, I don't have my mum on here, I don't have my dad on here, I don't have my sister on here. I really ought to. I need to be saying Heidi Townsend, my sister, Joy Paul, my mum, Phil Paul, my dad. These are the things that I should be doing. Why? Because it's natural and that's what people do. I told you I'm going to get nuked. Let's just go on to photos and see if I can pick anything up from here. I can just see a logo there straight away. I could really do with getting rid of that. Edit, remove. So let me just get rid of that. Delete this photo. Don't actually take that many photos. So go through your photos, stuff like that. And if you're probably thinking, yeah, but what about all my testimonial photos? It's a question you've got to ask yourself. I don't have the definitive answer. I'm really sorry. I don't. I'm just trying to give you the best advice I can right now. So the big things that you can do at the top here, the name, your personal name, change that. Change your timeline photo. Change this photo down here. Make sure you don't have any adverts in it, any text in it, any hoo-ha like that. Let me just go back down to my timeline. Make sure that your mum, dad, your brother, your sister, your niece are connected and you're saying that, and make sure you fill things out like places, books, TV, what have you, and try and get rid of as many links as you can in your newsfeed. I'm done. It's a bit of a rush video. I do look a dog's breakfast, but I hope it helps you. Please share this as much as you possibly can. Take care and good night.